Today, guys, we are going to be rating every gadget in the game. Actually, we're not rating every gadget, so it is clickbait. You might be wondering, what does the green tier and the gray tier mean? The gray tier being the worst gadget in the game. The green tier being the best gadget in the game. I will be revealing those gadgets at the end of the video. So we're going to start off with D tier. First in D tier is the ice snowball. There's already a better version of it, and it's kind of useful, kind of not. It gets very annoying when people just keep throwing ice snowballs at you over and over and over. That's why it's going in D. Next one in D, I don't actually have, but it's that one where you click the button and it sets off these blocks. And that's why it's going here, because it's not really fun or anything. So yeah, that will be it for D tier. Going to C tier. C tier starts off with the smoke bomb. This lags out the servers a lot, and it's not really useful to get away from people or seekers when you're trying to run away. Next one is this one, the ice clinger, whatever it's called. It is just a better version of the snowball. I'm putting a 1 up because it's really annoying when people just freeze you, and it's kind of useful. So the last one of the bombs on this tier is the sticky pillow bomb. Some people like to call it the booger bomb, but it's just really annoying to get them away, to get them out of your map, and when you have a lot of them. And sometimes people will trap you in there, and it's almost impossible to get out unless you were backed. And they're not really useful. I mean, I guess they're kind of useful, but that's why they're in this tier. And the last items on this tier are every single one of these bombs. They're not really useful, and yeah, that's why they're just so low. Going up to the next tier, this starts off with the one voiced decoy. These are really useful because it really tricks the seekers. These are probably one of the best decoys in the game. That's why it's going here. Next up is the frisbee. Frisbee is really fun to use, to play catch with, and just throw them around everywhere. The coffee mug, or not, the hot cocoa. These are probably the best things to use against the snowballs. Actually, they are the best things to use against the snowballs. And that's probably why it's so high up. But besides that, you can also kind of throw it behind you, kind of like pin ride. I can do it. They might have, I don't know, do they fix it? Yeah, like that, kind of, you saw that. So you can go way higher. Next one is the party gun. It's really fun to use to just shoot up. It's kind of like the pellet gun, but better. Can't really shoot people though, it's just really like a shotgun to shoot up. Next one is the most important thing to play in the game, the pin. I don't have really on me because I'm in creative right now, but it's going in B tier. Easy to know why it's B tier. So going on to the next one is the Butt Joe and the Rockstar from the Rockstar bundle. It's also going into B because it's like the bat. You can hit it, but it does break, but you can make some music. The reason why it's in B though is because it breaks, and it's really hard to get the Butt Joe, and the guitar is just a reskin of the Butt Joe that you can't get anymore. With that being the last item for B tier, we're going to be moving up to A tier. A tier will start off with the katana and the bat. These don't break, but they did get nerfed. They used to get caught in for smashing blocks, but now they nerfed it and you don't get any more cotton. But in my opinion, it is probably one of the best gadgets in the game. It's really fun, and that's why it's so high up in A tier. Moving on, next is the purple bomb. The purple bomb is really cheap and is really fun to use. So you get 2, you can go like this and just shoot up. Most Yeeps hide and seek players know how to do it, but you can also boost it, getting 4 of them and shooting yourself up and really high in the sky. And that is why it is so high up. Next one is the umbrella. This is one of the best gadgets to use with the purple bomb or the yellow bomb. The umbrella is so high up because it's the best, with the purple bomb. You can fly around and you'll stay up in the air really long. If you have 2 umbrellas, it'll be really fast moving, and I think you'll go even slower going down. Next one in A tier is all the cameras. I'm using a camera right now, and they're in A tier because that's what I used to make my videos with. The cameras. They are really easy to use and get, and that's why it's so high up. Next one is the pellet gun. You can shoot people, and it kind of throws up, and you can catch it. It will also destroy blocks, and if you point it up in your head, you can go just fly straight up, and that is why it's so high up in the tier. Next one is the firework. Although they did get nerfed, if you get knocked off a skybase, you can get up really quickly with these. But it is really hard to get to in the tech web, and they take a lot of cotton, but it's still a really great gadget, and that's why it's at S. Now I will be revealing the best gadget and the worst gadget. Revealing the worst gadget in 3, 2, 1. The worst gadget is the full Yeep decoy. I don't understand who falls for these. Like, to me, they're so obvious. And besides the ones that just move, it is really obvious to tell that they're not a real player. And that's why it's the worst gadget. Revealing the next gadget, the best gadget in the game in 3, 2, 1. The grappling hooks. It probably will be one of the best gadgets you could ever get in hide and seek. It'll probably be the best gadget for a long time. And that will end the video. So, peace.